guess.
In 94 counties in Tennessee, it's just football. But not in this town. In Lewis County, this is a way of life. You're tuned in to the High Forest Sports Network. Marty Spears, Matthew Farr, and Josh McDonald bringing you the action. Kickoff is right around the corner. This is Lewis County football. In 94 counties in Tennessee, it's just football. But not in this town. In Lewis County, this is a way of life. You're tuned in to the High Forest Sports Network. Marty Spears, Matthew Farr, and Josh McDonald bringing you the action. Kickoff is right around the corner. This is Lewis County football.
He's on commercials. Oh, you get it. Welcome in, Panther fans, to this contest between the Adamsville Cardinals and your Lewis County Panthers. Game sponsor of the week is City of Warmwall. Sports medicine services Lewis County football are provided by Lewis County Health Center and Lewis County Health Center Physical Therapy Department. Special thank you to the gold member sponsors: Baxter Services, Highland Oil, People's Bank, Casa Grande, Junkyard Dog, Andrew Yarborough, attorney at law, and City of Homewood Police Department, Bank of Perry County and Lewis County, Assure Title, and 2C Septic. I'm Matt McClain. We've got Josh McDonald and Matthew Farr here with me. Should be a good one.
Yes, sir. We're looking forward to this. This is the heavyweight match of our region this year. Two 4-0 teams coming in. Adamsville is the real deal. If you watch any of their film, they've got a dynamic backfield. They've got the ability to throw it down the field. They've got the ability to smash mouth you. They've got a big offensive line, and they got a defense that's just absolutely stingy. And quite honestly, so far up to this point, we've got the same thing working in our favor. So this hopefully lives up to the billing.
We talked about that this week in the coaches show. It's almost a mirror image of us so far this year.
Yeah.
Things could change here at the end of the year. Captain's about to enter the field for Lewis County. Number 3, Kate Carroll. Number 5, Drew Ray. Number 55, Nate James. And number 13, Braylon Bean.
All 4 of them boys have played some outstanding football up to this point in the year.
That's the heart of this team right there. That's,
yes, sir. Absolutely. Every one of them boys right there, if we come out on top of the scoreboard, you're going to look at 4 of them right there that contributed heavily to that.
Absolutely.
Probably the same can be said for the captains about to walk out from the Adamsville side.
Can't hardly see their numbers.
Yeah, that number doesn't pop off the jersey from my eyes anyway.
Here we got 7. Number 7, Ben Hill. Can't see the other one, yeah.
Number 2, I believe, is Avery.
Avery Burks.
Yes.
And I think 4.
Number 4, Isaac Howard is the other captain for Adams.
I believe 7 is the QB.
Yep.
Ben Hill.
Yep.
And 2 is the running back.
Going out to the toss of the coin for the Panthers, number 55, Nate James, number 13, Braylon Bean, number 5, Drew Lay, and number 3, Kate Carroll. Going out. Number 7, Ben Hill.
Turned out to be a pretty night for football, too. Earlier today, I ran into a pretty bad hailstorm over in Hickman County.
Yeah, it rained on us in Wayne County, pretty much most of the way to Savannah. Got here and the skies cleared up. Looks like it's going to be a really nice night.
Yeah, it's not terribly hot and humid either.
Couple of changes this week as opposed to the last few weeks. Braden Cooper will be starting at left guard for the Panthers. Hunter King is starting at center, and Devin Nash, he's still injured this week. Kobe Cates is moving back to left tackle, and Nate James moving back to right tackle. Braden Cooper will be wearing number 77 tonight due to starting at guard.
I'd say that fit his talent quite well. He's a ball hawk over there on the linebacking side.
I don't know that there's probably a position you couldn't put him on the field that he couldn't play.
Absolutely. He's just a football player.
Nice addition to Panthers this year.
Panthers win the toss, defer to the second half. Cardinals will receive the opening kick.
We'll get to find out something real soon right here. That's a high-flying offense right there. See if we can stop it.
A lot of big boys. Here come the Panthers. They seemed ready in pregame. They were up for it. So should be a good one.
Big crowd here from Lewis County tonight. You know, it's something a lot of times we take for granted. You see some people come and visit us, and don't bring that crowd. But I don't know that I've been to very many games that Panthers didn't travel, no matter how far it was.
It's a good-looking squad right there. They got good size and they got good numbers.
But I don't know that I've ever seen an Adamsville team that didn't have good size.
That is a terrible fight song. I will say that. They didn't retire that. Can we put a point on the board for better fight song?
We'd be we wouldn't be living up to our duties if we didn't talk about the member of our crew that's missing this week. Marty Spears is unable to be with us. I don't know if he's out of town having some kind of operation or I'm not really sure. He was real vague about where he was going to be. He's just letting us down by not being here tonight. But we've got Matt McLean. He's going to be play-by-play man tonight, and I think we're all in for a treat for that.
We'll see how it
This
goes.
is a contract holdout on Marty's part.
I think he keeps talking about this contract.
It looks like we're missing our sun drop cooler again this week too.
Yeah, we're going to have to talk. We're going to have to talk to our sun drop man.
For the Cardinals, J.C. Gray, Isaac Howard, and Lucas Hughes.
What do you got, guys? We kicking deep or we're going directional? What do you think?
Yeah, I think he'll send it deep.
I think he'll send this one deep.
If you put it deep, you better put it high where we can cover it.
Yeah. Very deep kickoff here.
Kind of put it over in the corner.
Oh, fumble the snap a little bit. Fumble the kickoff.
That's
there.
good coverage. That's great coverage.
Yeah. More on the pass.
That only right at the 20-yard line. Henry Sharp has done spectacular so far doing that. Puts a high kickoff down there, and the coverage teams came down all in their lanes and surrounded the guy right at the 20-yard line.
We talk about it. We talked about it week after week. Special teams plays an important role on this team. They have been pretty dominant all year.
Yes.
Cardinals take over here at the 20. 4 wide. Little touch pass to the slot guy.
Good
Gets
play.
around the
Good
corner.
play.
Good coverage on the edge.
Drew Ray played off strung it out, played off right there. That getting pretty close to the borderline holding call because that guy had some jerseys stretched out. When that goes out beyond you, you better let go of it. Minimal gain on that one.
Gain of 1 there.
That's how you have to attack it.
Second down and 9. Come out. Trip to the right. Drop back to pass.
Got a
Little
little
hitch.
comeback route.
Nearly dropped it. That'll be a first down for the Cardinals.
Yeah. We may have to tighten that up just a little bit. They're gonna play pitch and catch if we play that off coverage like that.
A little tempo here from Adamsville. Getting the call straight from the sideline. No huddle. Trip right. Hand off here.
Oh, yeah, it's blowed up the backfield.
Blow it up. Like a Keg Carroll in there with the tackle.
I believe a nose blew that one up right off the get-go. It looked like he come right off. Nearly took the hand off.
Lost a 2 there. Be second and 12.
Wish I had $1 for every time we've said that this year. With Tucker Jones in.
Well, Tucker Jones was disruptive at the nose. That right there, that I don't know if Ronnie put down the keys to the game, but when you put them in a bad down and distance, that ought to be one of the definite keys.
Quarterback throw was complete.
Pretty solid hit, but that's another one of those chunks.
It'll be another first down for the Cardinals. Ball right at the 45-yard line.
Found a little soft spot and sat down right in front of the safety right there. He paid the price for sitting in front
Yeah,
of the
dropped
safety.
it right in between the linebackers and the safety there. That was a great throw, honestly.
They're not going to vary. I mean, the other day in the coach show, we thought they were 51-49, on balance.
Quarterback, little
Screen.
tunnel screen. Nobody there. That is a gain of about 35 down to the Panthers 20.
They gashed that. That's good looking play set up for their part. And we didn't have nobody to answer that.
Little
one.
misdirection throwback.
First guy to see him was Brody Hunger, and that was way downfield.
Yeah. There wasn't really anybody on that side of the field, besides the cornerback. He got blocked. Same formation, trips to the right. Quarterback dropped
Going
back
again.
again.
Got a post route.
What a throw.
That was beautiful.
That's a decent throw where it had to be. Back shoulder, incomplete. From Adamsville will be 2nd 10 from the 20.
Number 7 in basketball about putting the ball up in the air. Isn't it?
No, that was a pretty throw.
Yeah, it was.
I think if the receiver had faded that way a little bit. 2nd and 10 here for Adamsville. Well, handoff.
Well, that there's going to help. I mean, if we can make them one-dimensional, that's going to be a big win for us. I mean,
Yeah.
they get some chunks through the air, but we're all over number 2 so far.
No gain there. 3rd and 10 from the 20 still. 9:05 left in the quarter.
We got so much to pass right here, but this is probably one of those down and distances. They're probably going to try to make it a more manageable 4th down play.
Could be a little screen or draw, maybe. Yeah.
Could be just a regular.
Well, they run.
Good pass rush.
We got a flag.
Hold over there. Nate James got wrapped up.
Yeah, he got tackled there.
It's a good thing because we lost containment on the other side.
Man, that quarterback was fast. He got out of there quick.
Yeah.
Gained
about
about,
have to spy him.
yeah. Gained about 10 there, but the flag will bring it back.
That's going to make it a very favorable down and distance for Lewis County.
Yeah, it'll be 3rd and 20 here. Well,
Holding against the Cardinals at the 10-yard
put him back at the 28, 32-yard line. Sorry. Still in that same formation. Trips to the high side.
Got a big cushion over there on the top side of the field. He's rolling that away.
They're playing the sticks. Make a tackle. Pretty good tackle there. Pretty good
Looks like
play.
we're back to about a 4th and 10 right here,
Yeah.
roughly. Well,
Looks like they're going to go. May not have a kicker that can get it there.
that'd be a pretty good leg from there. That'd be about 40 yards, if I'm not mistaken.
Seems
See
like
how
a,
difficult that was last Saturday.
yeah. Seems like a standard kick these days, though. They're hitting 64 yards.
Yeah.
Let's don't talk about that.
Oh, Panthers jump here. Oh, they're going to come. Little flinch there by. I didn't see. I think
Did we get in the neutral zone, or did they
it
flinch?
didn't. No, I don't know.
That's what they called
It
it.
didn't look. He did call it. Wow. I didn't think he'd come across there.
No, I
but,
thought he just
I mean,
kind
he
of like
flinched a
arch
little
step at
bit.
it. It makes that a little more favorable
Yeah.
for Adamsville.
4th and 8 here.
I don't know. It's they got weapons at every level. I'd be very cautious about number 7's legs on this one.
Yeah. Can't give him 5 yards there.
No, that was a gift.
Trips out here to the left. Quarterback's going to
Little
run.
option.
Little option, yeah. Another flag comes in.
It looked like we stopped it
He
pretty
did.
short.
Yeah, I think he is short. It'll be Panthers ball. Unless yeah,
No,
they're
they're
going to wait.
waving
it off.
Yeah, Panthers will take over here at the.
I never saw an indication of what they thought they saw, did you?
He just waved it off. Panthers will take over here at the 15-yard line. Looks like 17 maybe.
Almost afraid where that was thrown.
Like he's just inside the 15.
I was almost afraid where that was thrown as face mask or something there in that area
I
there.
thought the same thing, Matthew.
Yep.
Well,
Getting the
that's a
play.
win. Got off the field.
Oh yeah.
Not the best field position, but we kept them off the scoreboard. See what we got.
Yeah, Panthers come out here in the split wide formation, 2 on each side. Fake the handoff. Skelton rolls. Gets a couple there.
whatever his initial read was, he didn't like it. He pulled it down. He took off.
He took
Got
off
what he could
with
get.
it. Yeah.
Avery Burks with the tackle. A gain of 4.
Got a gain 3 or 4
Gain.
yards.
Yeah, gained about 3, 4. Yeah, 2nd and 6.
There's number 2 Burks there on the stop for the Cardinals.
That kid's a ball player.
Yeah.
I mean, we stuffed him pretty good on the first possession on offense. But you ain't gonna keep him off the play on defense.
2nd and 6. 6.5 minutes here. Panthers in that trips right here. Handoff to Bean. Is that Bean?
That was Bean.
Yeah. Handoff to Bean there. Got maybe a couple.
Yeah. See what Ronnie's got in his back pocket for a 3rd and manageable.
Yeah, 3rd and 4 here at the 20. Bean still in the backfield. 3 wide. Gonna roll out. Looking for Katie. He's got him in the thing. Oh.
Good.
Oh! Picked off there. Oh,
That's a pick 6.
that's a big six.
Big six.
Wow.
Oh, you
Man.
can't let that happen.
He had his receiver there. Is that a
We
flag?
got a
right there?
flag
We do have
down
a
at the
flag.
14. So
He had his receiver there open.
yeah,
didn't
he
see the
did say that
linebacker.
linebacker cut under it.
Yeah, that was actually a great play by the kid.
Yeah. Right.
Big. Hey, let's go, Dave. Was blocking the back? Is that what he called?
Honestly,
Or,
didn't see
oh, he
it.
called pass interference. Okay. Right. Ref's facing away from here. I can't really see. Okay, it will be. I guess a block in the back or something there. And but the interception will
We got
count.
the chain gang is all jacked up
Yeah.
down here. They think it's
I think it's Panthers ball, so they give it to.
our defense is on the field.
Yeah.
It's 1st and 10 Cardinals.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the penalty was after the interception. They give it
Yeah.
to the Cardinals. They're blocking the back or something.
It was
like
either
that.
a hold or blocking
Hold
the
or
back,
something.
one or the other.
Yeah. So Cardinals take over here, the 25.
Little keep. Oh, hang on, Cooper. Good play.
Yep.
Good play there.
Tackled in the backfield there.
This is kind of what we talked a little bit about this in the coaching show the other night. Was try to make them one-dimensional. They are very balanced. They're very good at both aspects of offense.
You take one thing around, that's all they got to depend on. That's what you got to do.
But we cannot be lulled to sleep with the run game.
Yeah.
They're not going to give up on it. And both of those guys right there, if you eye discipline get you lost, they're going to be standing in the end.
2nd and 10 from the 25. Quarterback drops back.
Get him.
Got him back. Good play there.
That's a good stand right here so far.
Yeah.
Got to finish that off.
Great contain there on the outside, 2 outside guys.
Yep. You had pressure up the middle, and then the containment kept him in the pocket, and he didn't have
Yeah,
anywhere
did
to
not
go.
let him run. Be another loss, 3rd and 15, 16, yeah, from the 31 here. Panthers need another hole. Quarterback rolls out here. Get a guy, number 1, with the catch.
He got a good gain right there. He
Yeah.
didn't get the first, but he made it
About
4th and
4th and
6.
6, yeah, 4th and 7 maybe. Gain of about 11. Just a little flutter out there to the wide side.
Like they need 4.
Got 4th and 3.
Yeah.
Ball on the 17-yard line, 18-yard line.
Be conscious of that hard count right here. They've got it on it once already.
2 receivers each side. Quarterback
He's got his
drops
running back
back.
wide
You get a
open.
hitch right over the middle. Complete. Down to about the 10. It's going to be a first down.
Joe, push that.
Man, we're just playing way off.
Yeah, it's very soft coverage, especially for 4th and 3. I
Yeah.
mean, it looked like we was playing a stick play and sitting at the chains on
Yeah.
maybe 1st and goal.
First and goal here. Quarterback throws the swing pass out to the running back, makes a move.
Somebody thought that was a ball. That was a helmet.
Helmet
Flew
come
off.
out.
I thought it was ball too. I was trying to watch on the camera here, and
Yeah.
Ball
It'd been nice. That'd been a touchback for that part.
be second goal down to the 3, maybe 2, 2.5.
Yeah, it's on the 2, I believe.
Yeah.
That's a good cut by number 2 right there. He was out in space.
that-
He put a great move on one of our linebackers.
yeah,
They got the playbook at their disposal on this right here. 2nd and 2.
Yeah, 2 to the top. Tight end and receiver out here to the left.
Somebody jumped.
Flag.
But
Gonna
we're
be
back them
a,
up 5.
yeah, gonna be a false start. Gonna be second goal from about the 7.
That'd help a little bit.
Yeah.
We need to bump on this coverage and tighten that up a little bit. That 5-yard penalty right there is going to help out a little bit. But, we can't sit back and let them catch it underneath right here.
Same formation here, 2 to the top. Tight end, receiver down to the left. Quarterback hands it off to the left. He's got
the
blockers.
edge.
Yeah. Good tackle there. Number
Yeah, he hit him right at the
Got him
goal
in,
line.
yeah.
He fell across the. Kobe made a good attempt at the tackle and cut his legs out from under him. But
Yeah,
he
just
fell
went right over the
of
top
him.
of him, yeah. Touchdown, Adamsville. 6-0 here with 2.5 to go in the quarter. Cardinals will attempt the extra point.
It's a prime example of the turnover battle right there.
Yeah.
When you turn it over especially on the short field, that typically hurts.
It is good. Be 7-0 here. 2.5 left in the first. We'll take a quick break. Stick with. Media. Okay. All right, we're back. Yep. Back here. Cardinals going to kick off. A little squib kick, keeping it away from Drew and
Hey,
Kobe.
you got it. Ooh, that's a good stick. We was talking about the crowd showing up. And I'm really glad that they all did show up. But we were sitting around, like, if you look down, you could hear a pin drop on their sideline right now. They're only down 7 to nothing.
Yeah. Panthers will take over here at their own 34, 1st and 10.
No better field position to start with this time. We just need to
Yeah.
put a good drive together.
Need a good
here.
drive, yep.
Keep that offense over there on the sideline.
Panthers come out two receivers each side. Motion Drew Ray to the left. Take handoff. Skeleton rolling. Gets it to number 1.
Look like we got about 4 or 5 out of that one.
Yeah, gain of about. Panthers will be about 36, no,
Jones with the
38-yard line.
I believe Aiden Wise there on that catch.
Still getting the numbers down here. Yeah, 2nd and 7 here from the 38. 2 minutes left in the first.
Something Coach not liking on his so far on his early drop back. There's something he's not liking about his initial read.
Give to Drew Ray up the middle.
Pretty good game.
Going to get close to the stick. Probably about 3rd and 1,
About
1 and
a
a
long
half.
yard.
Maybe. Yeah. Gain of about 6.
We got it nose of the ball on the 43, and the chain is halfway at the 44 and a half.
Okay, motions out to the right. Okay, go. Well, another handoff. Drew Ray gets the first down. That'll be our first Baxter Services first down.
I didn't want to jinx that and say that before that play, but you kind of knew where that ball was going that time.
Yeah, it's if you watched any film, it was we could probably have reached over and said, "Hey, Adamsville, we're fixing to run number 5 off the edge right there."
I didn't want to be proven wrong and say it before the play.
Sometimes, Ronnie might dial something up, but sometimes you got to just go with your bread and butter too.
Panthers have 1st and 10 here from 48. Another give to Drew Ray up the middle. Gain of about.
We're finding a little stuff right there in the middle. I mean, we're not gashing them by any stretch, but 4 and 5 yards of play.
Yeah, gain of about 3.5 there. Be 2nd and 7. We got time probably for one more play here before the quarter.
I'd be all right if we run the whole second quarter out.
Play action to K. Carroll. Good throw there. Gets another Baxter Services first down. Good little play there.
Adamsville rolled about 5 seconds off the clock after we went out of bounds there, and that's not the biggest deal in the world. But
Be 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. About 6 seconds left here in the quarter. Okay, Carroll motions out to the right. Run up the middle to Ray. Be a gain of maybe 3. That'll be the end of the first. With Adamsville leading 7-0 at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back. Back here at the start of the second quarter. Be 2nd and 8 from the 39-yard line going in. Panthers got the split formation. Tight end receiver to the top, 2 to the left. Motion K. Carroll. Going to hand off to Ray. He's bottled up. Yeah. Going to be a no gain there. 3rd and 8. Yeah, nothing there. They blew that one up.
say right here, you have to be aggressive. I'm not saying you have to get 10 yards on this play, but you got to make it manageable fourth down play. You don't want to, I don't care if you punt it to the 1 yard line, you don't want their offense back on the field right now.
No. No. Panthers come out 4 wide, 2 to the top, 2 to the bottom. Gonna roll out to the left.
Oh, me.
Oh, good
cutback.
reverses the field.
Nothing happened still. I think you got 3 out
He
of it.
maybe got 2 or 3. Yeah, gonna be 4th and 6 or 7 maybe.
Lucas Hughes with the tackle. Gain of 2 on the play. It'll be 4th down. It's 7. The
Ronnie's
ball's
got a
at the
decision on his
32.
hands, so you're
Yeah.
at the 38. And
You
got
don't get
38.
it. Yeah, you don't get it here. You get him, give him good position, field position here. It looks like he's gonna go though.
Maybe a hard count right here, make it a manageable, easier. We could steal 5. We're gonna call a timeout.
We're going to call timeout. Play clock's ticking down.
Yeah. Panthers will take a timeout here with 11 minutes left. We'll take it with them. Panthers offense will still be on the field. He is going to go here. Be 4th and 7. Big down right here.
Absolutely.
Come out in that wide stack to this side. Motion
Got
to the
1-on-1
left into
up top.
true. He's got K. Oh,
Got quick.
a lot of pressure there. Come
Hold
after
the ball.
him. It'll be a sack. Loss of about 12 back to the 50 where the Cardinals will take over.
Yeah, it's
Oh, that was blown up from the start.
they got great pressure off the edge on our side.
Yeah, it looked like he tried to roll him out, and the edge rusher just come free. Had to try to reverse, and it's nothing there. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 50 for the Cardinals.
That's that stuff we're talking about right there. When you get one-dimensional, and 4th and 8 is one-dimensional, there's really only one thing you can do.
Yeah,
They can. Those guys with their hand in the dirt's got one mission.
yeah. They put their ears back there
That's right.
and got upfield. Little handoff here.
Here's the back. Oh,
Number 2 gets to the edge.
Bean had his jersey took off by the right tight end here. No call.
It'll be 2nd and short. 2nd and 1 here from the 41. Yeah, everybody yelling for a hold there.
Yeah, that was pretty legit. Especially, usually you can get away with that inside the tackle box.
Yeah,
That was out in space right
out on the
there.
edge, yeah. Usually they don't get away with that. Be 2nd and 1 here. Cardinals hand it off to number 2. He's got a lot of room up the middle.
He just about put that one on the deck. But he also about put it in the end zone.
It'll be a 1st down, probably a gain of about 12 out to the 27-yard line, 28.
Check his little bunch set out there
Yeah.
working with right here.
Yeah, we got the Cardinals come out in quads to the right, 5 wide.
Oh, a screen. Oh, one-on-one
Throws
up top. He's
He's
beat.
got him too. Little underthrown there. Good play by Kobe to stay with him.
Yeah.
Be second and 10 here from the 28.
I thought that dude was standing on the sideline. I didn't see him over
Yeah, he
there.
was way out there. He gets a header around. He may pick that off. It was a little underthrown.
Yeah,
If he
well-
throws it, yeah.
Well, it's probably, if you're going to pick on number 7's game, it doesn't look like he's got just an absolute cannon of an arm. He can wear you out on that intermediate stuff.
Yeah. Handoff up the
This
middle.
dude right here's pretty good, too.
Good play. Stop for a no gain there. It'll be third and 10.
Mr. Coker got in the backfield.
I've been impressed by him. He's made a lot of good plays up there, up the middle.
I tell you what, if you watch the middle linebackers, both of our middle linebackers are sophomores.
Yeah.
That's- And they get
A
after
lot of promise right there
Yes,
coming
sir.
years. That's,
Y'all in 3rd and 11 here.
Throws the swing pass out
Man,
to
you
2.
can't do that.
He's isolated. Oh, missed the tackle out there on.
We rallied pretty good. You can't give that guy that much space. I mean, that's he can make you miss in a phone booth, and I mean he's out there. He's got 30 yards of grass in front of him.
Close to a first down, but it's going to be 4th and maybe 1.5 or 2. 4th and 3 from the 21. About 9.5 minutes here.
Boys,
Panthers
be
need to
clutch.
stop.
Come up right here.
Quarterback dropped
Got the same
back.
thing working over there.
Oh,
he's
we got a big
tackled.
play.
big play right
Hey,
there.
James,
Big sack there on 4th down. Panthers will take over.
that QB just got greedy. He had number 2 over there in the flat again. Nate James said, "You ain't got time to be greedy, son. I'm going to take you down."
Panthers will take
Big
over.
play.
Yeah. Panthers will take over at the 33-yard line. Good stop there. Great stop.
Yes, sir. That was- Up to this point, that's the biggest play of the game for us.
Skelton, the quarterback. Gray, the running back. Going to give it to him up the middle. He's got a little room.
Yeah. Put that hand
Big
in
game.
there.
To the sideline. Makes a move.
Good
Tackle
run.
at the
Good run.
25.
Good block right there, Aiden Weiss.
Gain of about 50 yards.
They're going to call us for holding at the 50.
We do. Oh, man. We've got a flag down.
I think I have to put this headset off for a minute.
That's tough. Crowd's into it now.
Yeah, they're alive now, and they darn well should be. That was some good blocking, good running, and if you can't call number 13's hold earlier, you can't call that. Bean had to go to the locker room and find a jersey after that previous play.
It will be another Baxter Services first down, but it brings us all the way back.
That cost us 30 yards.
Yeah. From our 20 back to their 40.
That's a cost us 40
It'll be
yards.
a 1st and 3. Same thing. Give it to Ray up the middle. Not as much space. Maybe.
Bean, wasn't it?
Oh, was it Bean? Okay.
I think. I thought they subbed him.
No, you're right.
I thought they'd subbed him out.
Close to a first down. He had to get to the.
Kind of
think
figured he'd be a little gassed after that
They're gonna measure here.
40-yard run.
I guess that's what it is. Yeah, I think they're gonna measure it here.
Sure didn't take long for the stripes to get into bad favor of Lewis County.
Yeah, that's a tough call. I mean, backside of the play, away from the ball.
Yeah, that's that's the part that's real frustrating. You want your wide receiver to block. I mean, all I saw him do was that he was trying to ride the block.
Looks like it will be enough for a first down.
First down.
So Panthers will. That will be another Baxter Services first down.
It's almost like we just heard a Bronx cheer in Adamsville. A little sarcasm coming from the Lewis County folks.
Panthers take over here keep the ball here at the 43-yard line, 1st and 10. Hand off to Ray around the edge. He's got a little room. He's right over.
Turn it on, Drew.
75.
It's over.
Touchdown, Panthers.
No laundry on the field neither.
What a run there.
57 yards.
That's how you come back and answer.
Yeah,
That's big run.
Hey, I didn't able that 40-yarder. I'll take a 57. Good answer.
Panthers will attempt the extra point here. 7-6 with 8 minutes left in the second. It is good.
7-7.
7-7 Panthers.
Good job, Henry Sharp.
Great answer there. We'll take a quick break here.
They got some speed. That dude has an angle on
Yeah, he
him.
turned it on. What about that play? That was sick, wasn't it? Are we back?
For the Panthers, not beat the Cardinals. Look at you.
Henry Sharp back to kick for the Panthers. 7-7 here with 8 minutes left.
They got this side of the field buzzing, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
We were quiet there first part of that quarter. A lot of life over here now. Good coverage kick.
A little bit of a short kick. Panthers Cardinals there with a decent return out to the 42. Where they will take over.
That's the first time I've seen number 1 with the ball in his hands. He was a weapon on film. They usually line him up. Sometimes they'll line him up out there by himself, the one-on-one guy. See that little bit of a speed he showed up there.
Crowd is into it here. That's what we need.
Yeah, we needed that life.
Yeah.
You see Adamsville kind of sitting on their hands over there now.
Yeah.
Sideline.
Fakes the handoff, a little hot pass
There's
right up the
number
middle.
one.
There's one, makes a move. Panthers can't get him. He's shifty.
He's slippery.
Tackled at about the 30. The Panthers 31. Big gain there of about 30 yards.
Yeah, that was a chunk. It's a good-looking little play. That's an RPO.
It looked like an RPO,
He rolled, pulled it, and hit the slant. And when you ride number 2 like that, the linebackers have to honor it.
Yeah.
And as soon as he saw the linebackers kind of creep, he pulled it out and stuck it on number 1.
Cardinals handed off here to the outside. Pretty
We
well.
strung that out
Yeah,
pretty good.
pretty well covered there. Maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, give him.
Give him about 2, yeah.
Yeah.
2nd and 8.
Pretty good job stringing that play out.
Yeah. They had the edge covered good there. They gave him 4, okay. 2nd and 6.
I thought we stuffed it a little better
Yeah,
than
he
that.
must have fell forward for a couple. Tied him right to receivers
Got
out.
a guy number 1 again.
Yeah. Man, he's hard to tackle. It's gonna be a
Oh, me.
It's going to be a first down, tackled out of bounds at about the 12-yard line, looks like.
He just gives you those stinky legs, and we got some guys coming up with nothing but air when he drops that on you.
Be first and 10 here from the 12 for the Cardinals.
I want to apologize for the two that are blocking our view here. Nobody wants to look at Beam and Brad Skelton.
Yeah, that'll kill viewership right there.
Cardinals are going to take a timeout. Play clock was running down.
We'll take a quick break.
Back here, it'll be first and 10 from the 12. Cardinals threatening in the red zone.
We've stuffed them once down here. We need to do it again. We're going to two up the gut.
Two up. Yeah. And they from Adamsville make it 13-7 with 6.5 to go.
We were doing great early in the game. We
Yeah.
stuffed him, and all of a sudden now we've had to start paying too much attention to the passing game, and that opened up the running lanes.
Yeah, that gain on that first play, that gain of 30 hurt us.
Yeah.
Cardinals attempt the extra point. It is good.
We nearly got a hand on that one. Nate James flagged.
There is a flag.
Maybe we got a head start.
Personal foul. They have roughed the kicker there, I guess.
Did he catch it?
I didn't see it.
Usually if you rough the kicker, they don't get the kickoff.
Coker was shaking his head like they called it on him, so.
I missed that.
All right, we'll take a quick
Yeah,
break.
we'll take a quick break here. Be back.
Kicking off from the 45.
Yeah, they'll move it up after the penalty. Number 2 is their kick. Is that their running back?
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Cardinals will kick here. Ray and Fightings are back deep. Oh, they ran a little onside.
Good
Good
job.
play there.
I don't know who that was.
I think it was
Nate James.
Nate James, yeah. Way to be aware. He was the only one there. If he doesn't get that, that's their ball.
I think that's a good calculated risk by them,
Yeah.
coach. I mean,
we're still at the Panthers will start at the 34. That's about where we were.
you're probably going to do a touchback if you kick it off.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 20.
It's about 10 yards all in.
Yeah.
15.
Yeah, if you put that offense back out there and our defense back out, you got a good possibility of going in at the half with 2 scores.
Panthers will take over here at the 34, being in the backfield. Everybody moved over there.
Negative,
Some kind of snap infraction on the center or something. Be a false start. I think the center might have faked the snap or something there. Everybody jumped. If it back us up, be 1st and 15 from the 29 yard line.
Not what you want backed up to start a drive.
Yeah, it'll hurt you. Panthers come out 4 wide, 2 to the top. Being in the backfield, offset. He's going to swing it out to him. And he slips in the backfield. Be a loss of probably 5. Hard to tell from over here. Be 2nd and 17.
The play sheet just doesn't have a lot of good plays on it for this one.
Yeah, trip right here. Drew to the left. He's going to roll him out to the right. Good throw there.
We got about 8 or 9.
Yeah, he had 2 receivers right in the same area. Be 3rd and 10. Got about gain of 7 there. Make it a little easier.
They just brought 2 off this backside edge right there, and he nearly run the play down on the other side.
They come after him again here.
Yeah.
Off that left edge. Little swing. It's dropped.
He tried to run for the top there.
Yeah. I don't know that he was going anywhere, but it Panthers.
He was in the sights of number 1 right there, and I think he was trying to set up a move before he even had the ball.
Yeah. It'll be 4th and 9. Panthers will punt.
You better be very careful with this because this is number 1 back here.
It's kid shifty.
You need to flip the field, but you be real easy to outkick your coverage with this guy back here. They come after you.
The Cardinals nearly get it.
There you go.
2 moves, and he's brought down at the 50.
Have we seen anybody put a hand on him, the first guy there yet?
No,
I don't think so.
Tough to tackle. About a 30-yard punt and 20-yard return, maybe 35-yard punt, 20-yard return. Cardinals will take over here.
Pretty fortunate to get that ball off because they brought pressure off the top
Yeah, off
side
that
over
left
there. They come hot.
Panthers will take over here Cardinals will take over here at the 50, 1st and 10, 14-7, 5 minutes to go here in the second.
Bad snap, but Duke routed.
Run up the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Be 2nd and 8 from the 48.
Quarterback had to reach out with one hand to his hard right.
Yeah.
Snag that ball and then somehow still got it in the guy's gut to hand it off.
That running back, he's real patient. He just tiptoes, finds that hole, and then they hit it.
When he hits it
And he
very
hits it
hard
hard,
and
yeah.
quick too. It doesn't take him long to get up to speed.
Running that little crosser again. Quarterback looks to get pressure. Rolls out, finds number 16. Panthers bring him down at the 25-yard line.
That is probably the biggest difference what I've seen in their throwing game and our throwing game so far. we're getting pressure with one guy, they're getting pressure with multiple guys. You've seen us do it a couple times where we done a good pressure up the middle and good containment. But a lot of times they've got a couple free runners at us so far. That guy over there, man, he's
Be
a
first,
weapon.
be 1st and 10 from the 25. 4 minutes left here. Handoff, giving them to 2. It's stopped. He bounced out to the left and tackled by a host of Panthers.
And that's not much there on that one.
Maybe a gain of 1.
Drew Ray with the tackle, no gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Be 2nd 10 here from the 25. 3.5 left in the quarter. Run that little option. Quarterback keeps it
Good stop right there.
covered pretty well. 2 guys in there.
I don't think he gained anything.
Nate James in there with a stop. Be 3rd and 10.
We need this one.
Yeah. Cardinals up to the line quick.
See what Coach Clayton can dial up right here and see if we can get a big stop.
Got to watch that crosser here from number 1.
Showing pressure up the middle.
Running the seam.
Oh my God, we got a guy tackled. Incomplete
It's
pass.
going to be incomplete. Crowd wanting a holding call there.
When you wrap a guy around the shoulders and ride him to the ground, that typically
That's an easy
warranted.
call. Will be 4th and 10. Offense for the Cardinals will stay out there. 2:20 left in the quarter.
I believe that was Colby Cates. He just got, he
Just wrapped him up.
wrapped him up, took him straight to the ground. Huge play right here.
Yeah. Quarterback straight drop. Rolling to the right.
gosh.
Nobody there.
He
He does
told his
throw it
edge on.
deep. Wow. And he does complete that pass in the back of the end zone. What a
That
throw.
is a backbreaker right there.
That's tough.
Well, the thing I saw when that play was developing, I thought, what is that guy throwing it for? Because he had green
Yeah, he
grass.
could have took off and got the first
He
down.
might have could have run it in, but he saw that guy streaking toward the post, and he launches it.
What a throw. Honestly.
Yeah, you got to tip your cap because that's about as good as you can do.
Extra point is blocked here by the Panthers, so it will be 20-7 with 2:13 left here in the 2nd quarter. We'll take a break. Be back with a kickoff. What a throw.
Yeah, that wasn't just one.
They were
thing.
there. Cardinals will kick here from the 40.
We got to answer.
Yeah.
This is right here. Everybody's kind of got quiet again. We got 2:13 to answer, and we get the ball coming out of the second half.
Yeah. If we can get a score here, make a big difference. Another squib. Colby does get it. Makes a move. Still going. Still going. Got him by the ankle. He'll take it up about the 35-yard line. The Panthers will take over. 1st and 10.
They've done everything they could to keep it away from Colby and Drew back there tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't say anything about what they've done because they've played really well. They've been coached really well. If you watch the first 4 games, how many big returns have we had?
Oh, it's
For some reason, people keep kicking at those guys.
Yeah. Drew Ray averaging, I think, 57 yards of return. So the last 2 games
You
they've
can
been
do anything and beat that.
Yeah.
Come on. To Adamsville's credit, that they're actually the first team to do something different.
Yeah. 1st and 10 here for the Panthers. Skelton drops back, or hands off, rather, up the middle.
Nothing happening there.
Maybe a gain of 1. Maybe. Be 2nd and 9. Clock ticking down under 2.
I don't think you get in any rush right here. You need to end this with either points for yourself or the clock expiring.
Be trips to the right. Skelton rolls right. Throws it. Drops. Number 14 there.
That's Miller.
Miller.
Been a couple times now where we took our eyes off the ball just before we caught it. I kind of understand it because he had a guy bearing down on that hip right there.
It'd be 3rd and 9 from the 36. A minute and a half left here in the half. Well, we'll hand it off to the outs. No, he keeps it dark. Oh, a little behind there, behind Kobe there, being complete.
they got away with one right there.
Yeah, that's
Be 4th and 9. The Panthers will punt.
the one right there. You got to trust your instincts. You had him early, and then when you second guess or hesitate, whatever you want to say, there you have to abandon it because that right there was in jeopardy of being their ball at the 45-yard line again. Been a little frustration from some of the guys. It's too early for that. You got to stay in the game.
Good punt there. Beanie.
That's a good high one
Got a
there.
fair catch. Good play by number 1. Brings it in at the 32.
Yep, that's a.
Cardinals will take over.
You see that from number 1 too. Number 1 goes up there. Usually, when you're that good of a ball player, you're kind of a risk taker.
Mm-hmm.
That guy knows his job. He goes up there, he fair catches because he knew Bean hung it up high. And we better hang on their hats right here. They got a minute 20 left. I believe they got a couple timeouts.
Yep. Be 1st down from the 31 for the Cardinals.
We got a couple guys that's starting to show a little fatigue, hands on the hips type thing.
Yeah, they've been on defense for a while, this quarter especially. Be 4 wide, number 2 in the backfield to the left. Run a screen.
Nope, the number 1.
Everybody did. Be out of bounds. It'd be a 1st down for the Cardinals.
Yeah, that's once again we've got fans upset about an uncalled penalty,
With the tackle, 1st down, Cardinals.
which to his credit, that ball was right there in space. And number 1 just got moved. That's all you make of it.
Yeah, he's shifting. Be 1st and 10 from the 43. Minute 10 left here. Quarterback rolls left. Looks like he just throws it away. Pretty good coverage there.
That's a pretty heady play too. 7. He looked around. He ain't trying to do too much. I thought he was trying to do too much on that touchdown pass, honestly, but he wasn't.
Be 2nd and 10 here from the 43. A minute 4 left in the quarter. Be 4 wide. Split. 2 split to both sides. Good read there. Oh,
man.
Linebacker Drew Ray had it in his hands, and
That was
just kind of
Coker.
that was a
undercut
Coker.
that. Yeah.
had it in his hands, and the receiver just kind of took it away there. It'll be another 1st down. Cardinals
They're
hurried to the
going
line.
fast.
Yep. Be 1st and 10, and they spike it with 52 left. 52 seconds left in the quarter. Man, that was a good read.
Yeah, it was perfect. He did everything, and if he picks that, he may score.
Yeah. Looked like it went through his hands into the receiver's hand.
I saw him clap his hands like I should have had that.
Yeah. Same formation, 4 wide. 2nd and 10 after the spike. Quarterback's going to roll left. Receiver falls down. Big hit there from Drew Ray. There's that. We pushed him out of bounds. Be 2nd and 3. 45 seconds left in the quarter. Oh, we got 3rd and 3. Yeah, forgot about the spot.
They said he got 7 there.
Yeah. I thought his main receiver slipped out there on the hitch, I think. He was trying to go there. He trips right to the wide side. He's going to roll to the right. Pretty good grab there. Be another 1st down. About the 20.
The clock should roll when they spot it because he didn't get out of bounds. Chain game's taking
Yeah, they're
forever.
going to roll it. Be 1st and 10. And they spike it again. They not have any timeouts left?
I thought they
I
did.
thought they had 2. I didn't think they'd used any, but 2nd and 10 from the 26. 33 seconds left. Panthers need a halt, need to stop right here. They're just running that same play, roll out, flood route.
That's almost backyard football at
Yeah.
this point. It's we got an athlete that's really hard to contain. We're going to let him run around, and coverage is going to break down eventually.
Quarterback straight drop,
There we
scrambles
go.
outside, gets out of bounds. Probably a gain of 5.
But a guy like this is so frustrating to pass rush because, like, if you pin your ears back, like Nate James was blew into the backfield right there. Bad thing is that created a
Yeah, he just one move, come through the hole.
so if you blow past your guy, then you create a run lane for number 7. We use the timeout.
Yeah. Panthers going to take a timeout here. We will take it with them. We'll be back here shortly.
It'll be 3rd down.
Be back. We're back here, 3rd and 4 from the 20. 26 seconds left in the half. Quarterback drops back. Looking completed to number 16.
Touchdown, boys.
That's a touchdown, yep. 20-yard touchdown. Just ran the corners off with that crosser underneath. Nobody there to stop him.
He don't one-on-one with a linebacker.
No,
Not a favorable matchup for
no.
us.
He just be a touchdown, 26-7 here with 18 seconds left in the half. That's the killer. Cardinals will attempt the extra point here. And
Right.
it is good. It'll be 27-7. 18 seconds left here in the half. We'll take a quick. Cardinals will kick here. Another squib. Cade Carroll will get it. Brought down as soon as he gets it at about the 32. Imagine Panthers will probably just run it out right here. Go to the half and try to regroup.
I don't like the body language we're showing right now. Long ball game. We got the 27-7 right here, so.
It's the first real test we've had on the road.
Yep.
Definitely a tough team.
It's time to answer.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're going to get punched in the mouth. Sometimes you have to spit the blood out and get up.
Skelton hands it off to Drew Ray. Tackled there. And that'll do it for the half. It'll be 27-7. Adamsville leads at the half. We'll be back after halftime. We are back here. Start of the second half. Panthers will receive the kick. 27-7. Tough half there. Hopefully Panthers can turn it around right here.
Hopefully we passed around the Red Bulls and whatnot, and we got a little life to come out here in the second half.
I do have a stat line if anybody wants to hear it.
I don't know if we want to or not.
I'm gonna mute my earphones here.
Panthers had 112 yards in the first half. Adamsville had 291 yards of offense in the first half.
That tells the story.
Yep.
Yeah.
Scoreboard matches the yards.
Fighting and Ray back to return. They'll probably go with that squib kick again.
Yep.
Yeah.
Works so far. You
Kobe
keep
gets
going
it.
for it.
Got a little lane there, breaks the tackle.
Good return.
Yeah, decent return out to the 44-yard line. Panthers will take over 1st and 10.
You got to do something with this. We got good field position. You know, we're fresh off a half. You got to answer, regardless of what the scoreboard ends up at the fourth quarter. You have to answer right here.
Panthers will have it at the 43. 2 receivers to the top. Double tight end. Bean in the backfield. Give it to Bean. Strings it out.
That's all.
Maybe,
Placement, that's
yeah.
good.
Had a hold of it the whole time. Looked like maybe gained 1.
Not much.
No. Maybe they might have gave him 2. 2nd and 8.
We had Drew lined up in the wing over here on this side. We saw that in the early part of the season. I don't recall it.
Second and 8 here. Single receiver to the right. 2 to the left. They motion out Drew Ray. Throw a little screen to Cade. He takes it in space. He's got it. He's got a lane, breaks it. Couple tackles.
Good run.
Great play there. Gain of about 25 out to the 30-yard line. Crowds into it. One of the better plays of the night.
We ain't had a whole lot of chunks yet, and that right there was a good one. We scored on the one chunk play earlier and had the other one nullified due to penalty.
Good gain there. Panthers, that is another Baxter Services first down and 10 at the 30. Give it to Drew Ray. Cuts up the middle. Not much there. Gain of about maybe 2. Yeah, they give him 2.
Ray with it on the carry.
Well, we're at least keeping them honest with the run. We're not just absolutely gashing them, but we are getting positive yards out of it.
Yeah, I think just ride him, let him break. He will break one eventually. He can just get it. All it takes is a couple blocks for him. Panthers go trips left. Cade Carroll up to the top. They fake the handoff. Straight back, throws it up to Cade on the flag.
Yes, sir.
What a throw!
Good throw.
Touchdown, Panthers! What a play there. Touchdown, Cade Carroll. 30-yard reception to the corner of the end zone. Exactly what the Panthers needed right there out of the half.
Still a little swagger on the sideline. That's good. Good response.
Great pass there from Skelton. I mean, put it right in his pocket.
Yes, sir. That was beautiful.
Panthers will attempt the extra point, and it is good. That'll be 27-14 here in the second half with about 10 left. Hey, we're not dead yet.
No. A little sign of life right there.
Panthers come out with a mission. 4 plays, I think maybe 5 plays. Couple great receptions there from Cade Carroll. Made some plays, made it happen.
Yep, that's. Let's hope with that. That's the those dropping the bucket throws up there. That was a beautiful throw.
Yeah, that's probably one of the best throws I've seen Skelton make this year. I mean, that was couldn't put it anywhere better, really.
No, that's on par with the throw that the kid from Adamsville made in the first half.
Yeah, for sure.
That was double covered also, and he put it out there where Cade had the shot. Nobody else did. And he made the play.
Hats off to the line, too. They gave him some
Yep.
time there. One of the only times that he's had time to drop back and get that deep.
Matthew read us the
Route
stat
run.
line for the third quarter so far.
Panthers will kick here. Adamsville looking okay. They're set up like they thought it was going to be onside. They spread out now with us.
I wouldn't be mad at it. I mean,
Panthers kick it deep. Good kick.
okay.
Caught at the 15. There's a lane there. They got to close it. Breaks
Strip
the
it
tackle.
ball.
That about come out. It says he's down. Panthers come up with the ball, but the ref said he is down at the 40.
I thought he pulled it out, but
Yeah. He had it loose there. Went in for the strip. Cardinals to take over at the 48.
I'd like to see that on instant replay, Matthew. We ain't there yet.
I'm barely able to go to commercial on this thing.
Well, you're starting to look professional anyway.
You look like you're doing something up here anyway.
I'm just now figuring out how to update the score.
1st and 10. They'll give it up the middle.
Hey, good play. Good play.
Stuff. That'll be a no gain. 2nd and 10 for the Cardinals. Brew Ray in there on the stop. Be 2nd and 10 from the 48. We can get a stop here. Turn this thing around.
They need to do us a favor and put one on the ground for real.
Yeah, we need a turnover or something.
Good pass rush.
Oh, yeah, good job. Number 55,
Nate James.
Nate James on the sack. Quarterback slow to get up. He's limping. Yeah.
Number 7 did not feel good about that play. That was a spectacular play from Nate James.
Nate James come around the backside. Cade Carroll got upfield, kind of stopped him.
Well,
Got his ankle rolled up there. He's definitely hobbling.
yeah, it's
Be a loss of about 8.
you hate to say it this way, but you got to take advantage of that. His mobility should be affected right here a little bit. It's not what they're going to do.
3rd and 16. The Panther crowd is into it. Quarterback drops back. Decent pressure. That's a hold. Quarterback gets it out. Good hit.
Good job over there.
Big hit by
Big
Kobe
hit.
Douglas.
Douglas.
Going nowhere. It'll be 4th and 10 from the 50.
They got a punt.
Yeah, they will
Number
send
7's
out.
off the field. He's limping around.
Yeah, they'll send out the punt unit. That's the first time they. I
Yep.
think it's the first punt they've had.
Absolutely. Of course, that's the starting running back. He's Mr. Everything, apparently. Gonna punt.
Yeah. Panthers
Kind
line
of
up.
surprised me to see number 7 right there. He limped off the field like he could hardly go, but he looked good on that scramble.
Long snap. Looks like I think we got a piece of that. Kobe comes around the outside. That's a good block. He gets to the sideline. Oh, come on. Flag comes in late.
I believe they flagged us for running into the punter.
Really?
Yeah.
They called one down here? I thought he got the ball. Or maybe, I don't know.
He might have.
I heard something, but the ball come out. Good return there from Pine for about 30. We got multiple flags.
And I'm afraid both of them are against us. If that's a roughing the punter, that is probably the worst call in the history of football. He bumped him on the way by. He got a piece of the ball, too.
I thought I heard the ball get hit for sure. If anything, maybe. They called running into the personal foul.
They called us for a crackback block.
Yeah. He didn't even hit him though. He just got in his way. I mean, he barely touched him on the crap, which
We're gonna need a
I
rules
think-
expert in on this
I think maybe they just called running into the kicker because he didn't do personal foul,
Right.
roughing the kicker. So that'll still be fourth and
one. They'd make it 4th and 4.
Fourth
what,
and
what would they
five.
do to the crackback block?
yeah. I guess they'll wave that one off unless they want to keep the punt and then take the penalty. But they may want to go for it on their side of the 50 if they.
Yeah.
He's talking to the coach now, see what he wants to do. There's no way that's a first down. It can't be a first down, or he would just take it, I would think, or they would,
Yeah. The running in the kicker should mark it off to the 45-yard line.
which I don't know. Is that a high school penalty, or they just call it roughing no matter what?
Well, that's a good question. I thought it was
I'm
a
not sure
5-yarder.
on that. Okay, they're saying our guys are signaling our ball. So I guess they're gonna decline the running of the kicker, take the personal foul.
The Panthers is accepted.
So it would have been a 5-yard penalty for the running into the kicker. They're just going to take the 15 and put them back at the 20, maybe. Well, mark it off from the 42.
We're going to be at the 27.
So it'll be a 15-yard penalty from the 42. So that'll put us back at the 21, looks like. Maybe that's a 10-yard penalty. Okay, yeah. So we'll be at the 20. Panthers will take over at the 21.
Well, we said a whole lot to say this.
Yeah.
We got the ball back.
Yeah.
Now we need
Lot
to
going
do
on
what we
there.
just did with it. We need to take them down and score.
Yeah, hey, Panthers do get the ball back. That is the could have had it at the 50. But regardless, Panthers do take over 1st and 10 at the 22. Two receivers each side. Drew Ray in the backfield.
We weren't
Got a,
set. I don't know. Did they ever mark that for play?
Panthers snapped it early. I never heard the whistle
I don't think they whistled
for,
it for
for
play.
start.
Good thing because we weren't
No,
set.
here we go. Now we're ready. 1st and 10. We're going to huddle up again. Ten on the play clock. The Panthers line up. 2 wide each side. Ray in the backfield. Fake to Ray. A little bit of pressure rolls out. Good ball there. Great catch by
Aiden Wise.
Aiden Wise there. No, he caught it. He caught it.
Adamsville trying to settle it a little bit like they saw it skip.
No,
He had it from my eyes.
yeah, it looked good. About a 4-yard gain, maybe 5.
Yep.
2nd and 5.
It'll be
2nd and 6. I give him 4. Good play there. I mean, you got some
Yeah, it's a
pressure
positive
there.
first down.
Yeah. Panthers with 2 in the backfield. This time Bean and Ray. Give it to Bean up the middle. Spins off tackle. Gets out close to a 1st down.
That right there is that's how Braylon Bean runs the ball. It's never flashy. It just gets behind the pads and gets north and south.
Good gain there. It will move the chains for another Baxter Services. 1st and 10 Panthers.
He pushed that pile for 9 yards.
Yeah, he was hit as soon as he got it and made a good gain out of it.
Yeah, he definitely gets behind them pads. It just like it disappears and gets up in there.
Same formation, 2 in the backfield. He's going to fake it to Bean, give it to Ray. Around the outside, breaks a tackle.
Not much happening on that either.
Gets a couple, maybe. It'll be 2nd and 8, probably. Midway through this 3rd quarter, Panthers driving.
We need to keep driving. If we can cash this in right here, all of a sudden the home team's starting to sweat a little bit. They went in and had to probably put the feet up, sipping their Gatorade, and was pretty content.
Bean in the back, or Ray in the back. So quarterback keeps it. Skelton.
Not happening.
A lot of red jerseys in there. Probably a no gain, maybe a loss of 1. It'll be 3rd and 9 here.
I thought he had a little something when he pulled it out right there. But
Yeah, blocking broke down there.
Adamsville's definitely been well coached. You don't see them with a lot of bust, a lot of distance. I mean, we don't do a lot of zone read look, especially with Coach pulling one.
Panthers come out here, trips left. Ray motions to the right. Little screen pass. Another slip by Kobe. Second time down there on that.
I don't know what that
same
was.
play.
I mean, they're like one of our wide receivers never moved out of his stance right here.
Yeah, nobody.
If you're going to run that play,
You
somebody
got to
needs to block that
Yeah.
guy.
I mean, he just came free.
Yeah,
I don't really understand what happened there, but
it's
we do have a flag on the field.
we got guys coming off like shot block.
Chop block.
I'm guessing they
Chop.
decline that.
Yeah, chop block against the Panthers. They will decline it. It will be 4th and 9. 4th and 11. Why'd they move us back? Oh, I guess they called that a lateral. Because we got a loss of 3 there. They must have called that a backwards
that's
pass.
probably what it was. It's with that guy being unblocked, he come up and he's batting his face as he catches the ball.
Good high
Good punt
punt.
by
Well
Bean.
covered over his head. He gets back there, makes the fair catch at the 26.
Out of all their athletes, that one out there, man, he catches your attention just watching him play.
Yeah.
He looked good with a white and black and gold jersey on tonight.
He is a ball player. He's made some good moves.
Yeah.
Made a lot of big plays for them.
You see a lot of young guys muff that punt right there in that situation right there. Ball's hung up high and a little bit over his head.
Yep.
He paid it back there and caught it like he's done it 1,000,000 times. We need another big stand, guys.
Got a 43-yard punt there. Cardinals will take over at 1st and 10 at the 26. Handoff goes to number 2. Makes a move.
Good
Panthers
play
wrap
right
him
there.
up.
Good job.
Looked like he might get loose there. Panthers hung on.
Kobe Cates come off. And two tried to put a stick to move on him there, and
Yeah.
Kobe wrapped him up.
There'll be a no gain, 2nd and 10 from the 26. 4 minutes left in this quarter. Panthers need another stop.
We need a turnover.
Yeah,
That would really help us out here,
Yeah,
especially this position.
They have not put the ball on the ground or anything. It's that one that went through Ray's hand. That was only a close throw. Quarterback drops back.
Oh,
Good play there.
number one.
Nearly get his head
He
took
seen
off.
Coker coming right there, and he got a little bit of a gator on him.
Number 1 there. We were finally there on that little slant.
That's right there how you break up the slant.
Yeah.
Middle linebacker's got to meet that guy across the middle.
Yeah, make him afraid to run across the middle.
Yeah. Coker didn't punish him, but he made him know he was around.
Yeah. It'd be 3rd and 10. Two wide each side, number 2 in the backfield. Quarterback rolls to the left. Kate gets
That one's
there.
up for grabs.
He catches it. Oh, they're
He said
going to say incomplete. Say he's out of bounds. He might have dropped it over. I couldn't tell, but
I thought we had that.
yeah, quarterback threw it up.
That's the first time all night where I've seen that quarterback make just a bad decision.
Yeah. Well, Kate Carroll got in his face. I don't know if he tried to throw it away or throw it up, but he couldn't get it out all the way out there. It'd be 4th and 10. Cardinals will punt from deep in their territory. Punter standing on about 13.
We better not breathe on him. They'll call it.
High snap.
Oh, James put it in his face. There we go. Inside the 5.
That's a 2-yard line. What a play.
Nate James has come to Adamsville to play ball tonight. Woo! There we go. That's what we destined for.
Hey. What a play there. Panther crowd into it. 1st and 10. Panthers take over at the 4-yard line.
Is that 3 weeks in a row with the punt block, Matthew?
I believe so.
That was a good one there. You got all of that one.
Nate with 2 of those.
Yeah, that's right.
Got to put it in there here. Panthers come out in the T formation. Give it to Bean. He's wrapped up. Gets fight. Yeah, he fights for a couple.
He's in. No, he's
They
in.
mark him short
Dude, you're standing on the goal
at
line.
the half-yard line. He got hit right at the line or in the backfield. Maybe he fought forward for a gain of 1. Be 2nd from the half-yard line. 2nd goal. 3 minutes left in this quarter. Panthers on the door. Stop.
That is
Yeah,
negative.
blown
right there.
up. Takes too long.
Yeah, it's the bad thing about the deal in the cards thing. It was slow developing. And they had early penetration right up the middle. That blows out all 2 pieces.
Yeah.
Your guards and center has to get a push out there, and it has to happen immediately.
Back. Panthers push back 3rd and 2, or 3rd and goal from the 2.
Well, they got to stop that 2 more times in my world.
Yeah. They load the box. We're going with a Maryland eye here. Drew Ray. Gotta get in there. Gotta be in there. Touchdown,
Yes,
Panthers. Touchdown, Drew Ray.
Good ball game, boys.
Yep. Panthers have come out on a mission. They are within 1 score. Will attempt the extra point here to cut it to 6. With 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. That's how you answer right there.
Absolutely.
Oh, fumble the snap.
Fire.
Kobe picks it up. He's going to throw it. Out of bounds.
Nothing hurt right there from
Yeah.
Kobe's part. Smart play because they can't get anything to advance. But that puts us to where
Looked like a decent snap, but just
look like he just
kind of
on
bobbled it, yeah.
You can't let that affect you. We got
We'll
the
take a quick break here and be back with the kickoff. We're back here. Panthers, after the Panthers touchdown, it's 27-20 Adamsville. Panthers will kick. That's how you come out in the second half and make something happen. Get back right back in this ballgame.
Yeah, regardless of what goes on the rest of the game,
we've said it all year, there's no give up in this bunch.
No, they always fight. Panthers kick it deep to number 4. He catches it about the 12. Closing in. That's pretty good coverage.
That's a lot better coverage. Moved him up about the 31-yard line.
Yeah, Cardinals will take over here at the 31. 1st and 10. With about 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
We got the momentum on our sideline. We need to keep it here.
Yeah. Crowd needs to get into it.
Get a 3 and out, or
Yeah.
I'll take another short field turnover even.
Get
However
over.
we take it.
I think this crowd's fixing to get really loud.
Yep. Make a play right here. They will get into it. Quarterback drops back. Good
Good
play.
job, Wise.
Good ball in there. Wise gets down there and breaks it up.
I thought he was going to
Good
break on
play
the
there.
kick after just a second, but he got to just go with the hit stick.
Second 10 here. Fakes a handoff. Oh, man.
There's number 1 again.
Yeah. Right at the stick. Looks like he might give him the first down. Right
He
at
marked
the,
him. He looked like he's saying,
might have marked him a half yard short.
I'm going to agree with the crowd. That's a terrible spot.
I think he was right on the 40, and they give him about the 40 and a half.
Yeah.
They
Probably
need
gave him where the player was instead of the ball, but it is 3rd and 1. Probably half a yard, really.
Yeah, they need about a football.
Yeah. See if Panthers can hold him here.
Well, big play right here, guys.
Shift into,
That's number 1 in the backfield.
yeah, give it to 1 and outside.
Oh,
Panthers get
mercy.
there. Rather than being on the tackle, it will be a first
They
down.
got to break it out of there.
Yeah, he got right a hold of the ball. Will be a first down.
Maybe somebody flashed. I don't know who
Yeah.
it was. That would have had him for about a 4-yard loss. And just could not hang on to him.
Yeah. Kid's hard to bring down.
We ain't hit him clean yet.
First and 10 here from the 43. Panthers get a little pressure. Number 60 in there with a sack.
Right up the gut off the nose.
That's Tucker Jones with the sack.
Tucker Jones looked like a young Aaron Donald right there. Right up the gut.
Edge rushers got upfield, and quarterback stepped up, and Tucker Jones was waiting on him.
He's been doubled all night long.
That's going to take it to the end of the third quarter. Panthers trail by 7. The crowd is into it. We'll be back for the fourth quarter.
quarterback.
I tell you, that's one thing. We are probably in better shape than anybody, just because everybody's going both ways. Just about. I mean,
Yeah, this game is shaped up. It ain't played out how we thought it would,
yeah,
but it is the matchup that we thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
They won the second quarter. We owned the third quarter.
second 18 here, start of the fourth quarter. So the swing pass to the right. Panthers are there.
Oh,
He cuts
me.
back. Kobe
Hang on
comes
to it,
up.
Kobe.
Oh, come on.
Cut it. Get out there.
Good pursuit by the Panthers.
That's a good play.
Everybody
That's
stayed
a
home. The
great
quarterback
athlete
is
right
still
there.
hobbled here, getting up slow.
That's number
Oh, yeah,
2.
that's number 2. Okay. Yeah, that's the running back. He's
Yeah,
slow
that's
to
mixed
get up.
everything right there. Punt, kick, running back,
Yeah,
linebacker.
he don't leave the field much.
That's,
Be third and long, 3rd and 13 here.
he ain't feeling it. He's still.
Crowd is into it here. 3rd and 12. Trips to the right.
Watch number 1 over there.
Hold right here on K. Pick it up. Oh, wow. I think that ball
That's going backwards.
That's coming
is
back.
complete down to the Panthers 35-yard line, but it will be coming back. There was a holding.
That may actually be a chop block.
Yeah, it could
I
be.
believe, I believe he was already engaged and the running back went low.
Yeah, he was definitely engaged. Yeah, we're going to have a chop block against
That's a
K.
15-yarder from. Well, it ought to be 3rd and
I
9.
think they marked it up. It is, 15-yard penalty there.
Yeah.
That'll push them way back.
Yeah, that's.
It'll be 3rd and
26.
30, almost 30 yards.
That really looks trailed up right there.
It looked like that ball got tipped, too. Still made it out
I
there.
believe it is.
Yeah. Regardless, 3rd and long here for the Cardinals. 11
If we
minutes
get
left
somebody
here in the
home right
fourth.
here on this pass rush. I don't know if it's going to be like a safe play, like a screen or a draw.
They do drop back. We're coming after them. Quarterback steps up, fires, incomplete.
Good job.
Good, decent, pretty good coverage there. The incomplete, it'll be 4th and long. Cardinals will punt. Panthers have all the momentum right now.
Yeah, it's if you look over there at the Adamsville sideline, it is nothing like what it was right there in the first half. That sideline was hyped up and the crowd was. Now they're seriously wondering if they're going to survive the rest of this fourth quarter.
Panthers line up like they are. Not gonna come out.
Oh, he double pressed it.
he kind of hesitated. Kobe lets it bounce.
Just let it go.
Yeah, good bounce. Panther bounce there.
That's
We will-
way to bounce there.
Yeah, Panthers will take over at the 41. We'll be back. Stay here. We'll stay here. Panthers take over at the 41.
I was a little slow on the brake button.
Yeah, that's my fault.
You know,
I should
Marty
have sent us in.
Marty Spears is texting me. You know, you don't. You know, if you're not going to be here, leave me alone.
First and 10 motion. Kobe comes to this left side. Runs a wheel. Looking for him.
Mercy.
Quarterback scrambles.
Throw it out of bounds. Good job, Colt.
Good play.
That's a
Yeah,
good play.
Nobody well covered there. Nobody
Hit-
open. Just
That's
getting
a
rid
play
of it.
right there.
Yep.
That won't show up in the stat sheet, but we'll remember that when we
Yeah.
score here in a little bit.
Absolutely.
Be 2nd and 10. 10 minutes, 18 seconds left here in the fourth.
Colt saw Miller pop open right there he was the underneath, like the little curl route.
Yeah.
But he erred on the side not to throw the ball late across
Yeah,
the middle.
pursuit was there by that time. And give to Drew Ray up the middle, makes a cut. Gain maybe 3.
Johnson with the tackle.
What you dialing up here, Matthew?
I'm not gonna guess. I'm not gonna be proven wrong.
I was saying if you were the coach, I'm not guessing. I mean, we know Ronnie Yodger's fine.
Trips left, Ray in the backfield. Give it to him. Got a little room, breaks the tackle,
Good run.
spins up
Man, he made
close.
that close.
Yeah, close to the first down. Don't think they're going to give it to him. It's a tough spot,
About a
too.
yard.
Yeah. 4th and 1.
Well,
Big play here. What do you got?
you got to dance with who brought you.
Nobody else is gonna touch the ball, my opinion.
Now,
Yeah. Cardinals bring in a whole new line, looks like. Give it to Ray up the
First
middle.
down.
He gets the first down.
got it.
Tough run there. Tough run.
Absolutely.
Who do you trust the most on 4th down? Your best player there.
They've got a lot of guys played some great balls in that, but so far this year, number 5's been
He's been the
he's
go-to.
been the mailman.
Yeah. $8:45 here. Panthers driving first. Oh, that is another Baxter Services 1st and 10 from the 49. Kobe with some deep motion. They fake it to him. Skelton throws it up deep. He's got a man. Oh, decent try there. Looking for the flag. Cade's looking for the flag.
Well, we probably got a legitimate argument.
Yeah.
That dude never did
Never
find the
turned
ball
around.
at all.
Yeah. Face guarding him and tough catch there.
Sometimes you're better off if you just fall down and start flopping because Cade tried to actually make a play on the ball.
Yeah. Nearly had it.
Yeah, he did.
It was a tough play there. Decent throw. Had one-on-one coverage. It'll be 2nd and 10.
Number 2 kind of blew that one up.
Yeah.
That's one of them you wanted to develop a little bit quicker than what it did, and Coach had a evade pressure.
Be 2nd and 10 from the 49. Ray in motion. They give it to him. He's got some room there. Pushes
Good
forward.
push.
Hard nose running there. Gain of about 5. Or they give him 7. Okay. Yeah, gain of 7 there. Be 3rd and 4.5 maybe.
I like seeing it when the guy gets hit and all of a sudden you just see him lower that bad level and
Yeah.
turn them
Just keep
legs.
them feet moving.
And the line does it with him.
Yeah.
The line's still fighting right there. It's not one guy doing it.
Panthers shift to the left. Give it to Ray. He's got a hole.
Good hole.
That'd be a Baxter Services 1st down.
Right
For
now
the
you're starting to
Panthers.
see where these body blows are starting to take effect.
Yeah.
It's, you keep getting hit in the kidneys or the liver, and all of a sudden you're going to drop them hands. We're big to hit you in the mouth.
Yeah.
And Adamsville is starting to feel the effects of being on the field a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, you can tell there's some tired bodies out there.
Yeah, you start seeing them linemen with their hands on their hips. That's pretty telling.
1st and 10 from the 30. Motion finder to the right. Straight drop back. Little
There you
pass
go.
to Cade. Runs a kid over. Makes a move to the outside. He's out of bounds. That'll be another Baxter Services 1st down.
That is, hats off to Ronnie. That's a good play call. They had about a 145-pound nickelback lined up on Kay Carroll.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna win that one.
No.
Kay just kind of just swatted him like
Yeah,
a little fly. And,
Be
Good
1st and
eyesight.
10 in the red zone. Panthers up to 19. 7 minutes left here in the 4th. Ray in the backfield. They Oh,
That's
give it
touchdown.
to
Touchdown, baby.
untouched.
Just the goalpost laid down there.
Touchdown, Panthers. They'll be an extra point away from tying this game. What a run.
What a game, guys.
Wow. What a
We come down here for a good game, and we got one.
Absolutely. After the first half, we thought,
Uh-oh. Oh,
little
we're going for
confusion.
two.
Okay, we're going to go for two here. Panthers are going to go for two.
Boy, if we trotted Henry out there, and all of a sudden we had a change of heart, and we're going out there. We're going to take the lead right here. I bet number 5 gets it. What do you think? Matthew?
I'm not giving it to anybody else but number 5.
Panthers will take a timeout
I
here.
bet them guys over there, that
Yowzer-
little ugly Cardinal, are judges think the same
Coach
thing.
Yowzer not happy with something. Panthers will take a timeout. We'll be back. Big.
We're back.
We're back here. Panthers will go for two. They come out in that Maryland that we scored the touchdown on earlier. Toss to Ray to the outside. He gets a stiff arm.
It ain't
And
happening.
it's not getting there.
It's all good.
The Cardinals weren't full there. It'll be 27-26. Adamsville with 6:56 here in the fourth.
We'll be right back after this.
We're back here. Panthers trail at 27-26. 6:56 left here in the fourth.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah.
Everything's going to work itself right on out.
Defense has stood tall here in this half. See if they can get another stop.
Good kick. Deep
kick.
Over in the corner.
Ooh,
That there tells me a little bit too.
yeah, I agree.
That guy
Great out
right
of
there,
bounds.
he just like, I've been a little bit too much now, y'all. It's
Yeah,
it's like to have the offense after about 25.
yeah. They'll take over. Cardinals will take over at the 24. 1st and 10. Yeah, he didn't want to get any contact there.
This has been a physical ball game.
Oh, yeah.
You know, they smacked us all around in the second quarter, but here in the second half, it's been just totally opposite. I'd love to see that stat line since the second half started.
Yeah, they ain't gained nothing.
No.
Probably negative yards, because
It ain't been a lot.
penalty. Arnold hand it off here.
Good play.
Stop, yep.
Drew Ray stuffed it.
Post the Panthers. Drew Ray there first. That'll be a loss of 3. Yeah, 3 or 4.
They marked it on the 20. I tell you what, guys. I mean, right now it looks like Adamsville. They're only thinking is, look. I mean, they're right now. They're looking at the sideline. They don't know the coach. The coach is basically trying to see if he can sauce off 6 minutes and 20 seconds.
Be second 14 here at the 20-yard line.
Ball start right here on the wide receiver. 4 move. That's 5 more.
Yeah, back them up. It'll be second 19. Adamsville might feel like they're playing on the road as loud as this crowd is.
Yeah, if the crowd has showed up.
Yeah. I definitely haven't heard them over there.
They ain't had nothing
Not
to cheer
just,
about.
yeah, not just the first half, anyway.
I think there are 3 people standing up in the stands on the opposite side.
That's just because they're old. They can't feel their age anymore.
Second
That's why I'm taking
19.
up.
Quarterback drops back. Throws it across the middle. Batted
got a
down.
man on that.
Yeah.
Nate James.
Nate James again with a play. It'll be 3rd and long.
That right there, you haven't saw that one much out of Nate. Nate looked like he was just sitting watching the quarterback's eyes and
Yeah.
swatting that ball down.
Almost just like a spy there.
He came to play ball tonight.
Absolutely. His stat line's going to be ridiculous for a defensive line.
Yeah. Be 3rd and long. The crowd gets into it. That also stops the clock.
Yeah, Adamsville is stopping the clock.
5:50 here. The Panther D can hold. Quarterback drops back.
He's looking for number 1 down the middle.
He's got
He
him.
got him,
Yeah.
but
I don't.
he's short.
Yeah, he's short.
Not by a lot.
It's gonna be 4th and 5. 4th and 1 maybe. Can't tell. 4th and 2. It's hard to tell from here. Yeah, 4th and 1 looks like they're gonna go for it.
You have to, I think.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the
You
way
don't
it
want to
looks
give the
for
ball
you
back.
don't-
Yeah, you don't want to give the ball back. To
But that said, you better get it.
Yeah.
Maybe just a hard count.
count here.
Yeah, they
Take a
call a
timeout.
timeout. They been to punt the ball. They ain't gonna do this. They tried to draw us off sides right there.
We'll take a quick timeout here and be back for this. We're back here. Cardinals have decided
We're
to
gonna play defense on this. It's like we ain't even dropping the guy back.
Panthers going to run safe man here.
We may bring the house, try to just put another one back nose before his face. You know?
No rush. Deep punt.
Well, he
Yeah.
backed that one up.
Get the Panthers bounce to the 32-yard line. We will take over.
Well,
1st and 10 with a chance to take the lead. That defense has got to be tired.
yeah,
They've been on the field the whole half.
I mean, I hate to call somebody out like this, but I get the impression that they're ready to go to the locker room.
Yeah.
You absolutely destroyed us in the first half, and I don't know if you thought it was over or what,
Yeah.
but they didn't come out to play in the second half. We did.
Panthers come out. Ray in the backfield. They will give it to him on a
Count.
reverse to Bean, it is stopped.
That's
Double handoff.
pretty distant right there.
Yeah.
Well, there's something right here. At some point, right there, they had 9 guys in the box.
Yeah. Loss of
Wait.
1 there, 2nd and 11.
If you've been watching what we've been doing to them, you have to put 9 guys in the box.
Yeah.
At some point, we're probably going to put a play action over the top of their head.
Panthers run this wide stack, trying to spread them out here. May throw it out
They
there.
still
on
got
that.
an 8-man box.
Yeah. Ray gets hit in the backfield, stumbles forward for probably a gain of 2 or 3, maybe 4, giving it'll be 3rd and 7 here from the 36-yard line. 4 minutes to go. They're definitely loading the box on us now.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have much of an option because we've absolutely hammered them with Drew Ray.
Yeah. 2 to the left, 2 to the right. Ray in the backfield. Motion in the
Got
crib.
1-on-1 with Cade.
He looks. Oh, he's got a free rusher. Oh, throws an interception to the lineman. Oh man, that's tough.
That right there was all set up because number 2 came free rushing.
Yep.
We had a screen set up.
Didn't get his head around in time because he had to throw it quicker than he wanted to.
Coach had to put a little too much heat on it.
Yep.
If 2 ain't right there in his face,
Yeah,
that's a walk-in touchdown
I think
for
so.
Drew
That
Ray.
play goes for it was.
yeah, that guy that intercepted is the nose guard.
Yeah, it was open. It just fell into his lap. Dang. 3.5 here left.
First signs of life Adamsville's had since the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, that's a tough play. I like the play call. Just
Yes, absolutely.
kind of says Panthers can get it back here. Give to number 2. It is
Nothing.
nothing. Yeah, maybe a gain of 1 or 2.
It's about time we may run one more play and call a timeout. But
If we get
you're
the
at the
third
point
down
where
here.
you have to.
I'd say timeout for sure. It'd be 2nd and 8 from the 34. 3 minutes on the clock. Cardinals come out trips right.
Number 2's fixing to get this, and unless quarterback pulls it out of his gut, they're not going to put this ball in the air.
I wouldn't think so. Panthers showing blitz. Coker comes in the middle. He's going to throw the screen. Picked up by Tate Counts. Oh, he's going to go all the way. Oh, he gets run down.
Oh, my
What a
God.
play. 4 got killed. There's a late flag comes in. 4 got killed. Thought he was going to take it. I thought he was going to take it. He looked like he ran out of gas a little bit.
That is,
I'm surprised they didn't call it. Is that if that's a crackback block? It could be, but he called it late.
I don't know.
We'll have there's an injury here. We'll take a timeout real quick. Be back. It'll be a personal foul here on the Panthers. They'll move it back.
See where they're going to set it at.
Panthers do get another chance here at it. What a play by Cade Carroll. don't know. If he called that crackback block, he called it late. I guess it was.
The flag didn't come out till the whistle was blown.
After, yeah, well after. Maybe it was, maybe it's Tom.
32-yard line, that's right.
Yeah. We'll take over in Cardinals territory. Take that. Oh, helmet on. Oh, yeah. 4 had to come out, I would think. Drew, giving it to Drew Ray up the middle. Brought down for a short gain. What are we yelling, brother? Crowd is yelling about something. I was saying go. Clock is still ticking here. I got to put some time back on the clock. The chains are in the wrong spot.
Yeah. They've got it marked at 2nd and 22.
Yeah.
I don't know where they got these guys.
Yeah, they had them at the original line before the penalty, never moved it back. It's not going to be 1st and 25 after you just get the ball. You got to put some time back on the clock. Refs didn't even spot the ball after the play. They were just walking up.
I've never seen any.
I mean,
It was a good 30 seconds from off the
Oh
clock.
yeah,
there,
it was at least 2:20 at the very minimum after that play.
Shout out to the clock guy over there.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's working hard.
Hope you're paying attention, Jason McCoy.
He's working hard tonight.
Yeah, he's burning some clock up.
I can't believe you talk about your favorite brother-in-law like that.
I said Jason McCoy, not Donald Johns.
Clock showing 2 minutes here, 2nd and 8.
Ronnie and this guy over here has had a heart-to-heart for about 30 seconds now.
Yeah,
And,
I mean,
I think we might have to go have a therapist sit-down session with the two. Not going well.
refs talking to the other coach. Maybe we'll get some time back on this clock. I don't know.
Have you ever saw a clock added back in high school? I don't think so.
I don't know.
think
They're
I have.
supposed to keep the clock on the field, I think.
They
The
are.
official clock, yeah. But, yeah, I don't know. I've never seen the crowd have to tell the refs, that the chains are wrong. I mean, the crowd's over here
you got the good old
screaming.
boys of Adamsville down here on the chain gang. They don't.
Yeah.
What
They're
are we
working-
doing wrong?
everybody's working hard.
2nd and 22. What are you talking about?
We got an official timeout here. Talking it over. I don't know what they're going to do here. I mean, they've obviously screwed something up there.
If you're Ronnie, you just go ahead and dial up the play in the dirt over here while you're.
Trying to figure out.
I tell you what. Yeah, Adams was getting.
If they want the replay, Matthew Farr is the guy.
You're putting a lot of pressure on me.
Well, they got home cooking. We can home cook a little of it.
Can't figure out where to take this VHS tape out and rewind it.
May have to take it out and do it with a pencil.
I'm still trying to figure out how I got put as producer here, and I'm probably the least
Well, it tells you how
technically advanced out of all of us.
Matthew, I'd still have a flip phone if they didn't quit making them.
What is that? We got some kind of penalty on Adam. What is?
I don't know.
Is that illegal? That's not illegal substitution. Or maybe. We got a first down. Okay. Illegal. Yeah, 4 had to come out. That's what I was saying earlier. 4 didn't have his. 4
Why
lost
does he
his
have to come
helmet.
out now, though? That was the
I get-
previous play, wasn't
Okay, that's what. Okay. I was saying
it?
4
That was
had.
2 plays ago.
That's right. After the hit, he had to go out for a play. He was still on the field, so I guess they called a penalty for that. That the kid had to come out and they let him play.
And
So
we're,
illegal
So now,
substitution?
I guess so. That's what. Yeah, illegal substitution.
so are we not putting any time back on the clock currently?
Huh?
Well, apparently we're going to get a 15-yard penalty, but not any time. Where's Gene's
All right,
territory? at?
Panthers will have it 1st and 10. Well, if that's a penalty, we should get some time back because that, you know. But I guess they are not.
No, we're not getting any time.
We're not getting any time back.
Whitehead's back there. He's ready. He's putting the earpiece in. He's ready to roll.
Yeah. Oh, he is telling the operator to put some time back on, I think. He's yelling up there. They have blown
They
it for
put
play.
20 they
Yeah,
put
they
20
put 20
seconds
seconds.
back
That's
on.
what I said, 2:20. All right. Panthers fake up the
Colt.
middle. Colt Skelton runs for maybe a gain of,
One.
yeah, 1 or 2, maybe 2. 2nd 8, clock running 2:05 on the clock. Panthers are huddling. The clock is ticking.
No reason to hurry. You got all the time. You got all the time out.
Yeah.
You need 22 yards.
2nd and 7, 1:45 on the clock. Panthers hand it off up the middle to Drew Ray. It's a good
Drew's
carry.
back. He's
Breaks the
still-
tackle. Close
Like
to a
he's
first
first
down.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's first down.
That'll be another Baxter Services. 1st and 10. 1:35 on the clock.
We're like about the 12-yard line where we got spotted at, roughly 11. You can pick
Yeah,
up a
ball on
first
the
down
11.
right at the 1.
Yeah.
We don't want that. We want the big one.
Yeah. Clock ticks under 1.5. 1st and 10. Ray shifts to the left. They give it to him. Gets hit in the backfield.
Falling forward again.
Falling forward for a gain of maybe 3.
Like it might have made the 7-6 yard line. Wow.
Clock ticks under 1 minute. Panthers line up. 50 seconds. 2nd and 5. 2 in the backfield. Bean and Drew Ray. They give it to him. He's got a lane.
Is he
Gets
in?
down to the goal line. They're going to mark
It's
him.
a first down at
They're
the
going to
middle.
mark him short. Clock stops.
He's at the 1. Oop, my bad.
Be first. It'll be a Baxter Services. First down. Ball at the 1. Panthers take a timeout. Or maybe it might have been them take a timeout. I didn't catch you with it.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, first and goal. Yeah. Panthers take a timeout. We'll take it with them. We're back. We're back here first and goal from the 1. 37 seconds left.
Cash it in, boys.
Panthers lining up for a push, I think. There it is. Quarterback sneak. He's got to
Yeah,
be
he's
in.
in there.
He's got to be in.
He's in
The
there.
whole line is in. Go ahead and stick your hands up there,
There it is. Touchdown, Panthers. They take the lead here with 32 seconds left.
Good call on the tush push right there. Coach Kevin
Oh,
Cannon
yeah,
hits
watch it,
enter Jalen Hurts.
32-27 Panthers.
Going for 2.
We will go for 2 here.
7-point game.
Yep.
Playing the analytics.
What a comeback. A lot of fight from these kids tonight.
Back in the good old days, Rudy Kalish would have had this on Touchdown Friday.
Yeah.
Who needs Rudy Kalis when he's got us?
We got Matthew Farr
We got
now.
Matthew Farr in there.
Rudy who?
Panthers will go for 2. Split wideouts. Ray in the backfield. Got to get it to him, right? Motion.
Absolutely.
Out, we roll out. Looking for the pass.
Got it.
Great catch.
Got it.
What a grab.
Yes, sir.
See it? Yeah. Great grab by Fightinger for the 2. That'll put us up 34-27 with 32 seconds left. We'll take a break and have the kickoff. We're back here. Panthers lead 34-27, 32 seconds left.
We need to finish this last 32.4. This guy here, they thought it was going to be the game of the year, and it's played out that way so far.
It sure didn't seem like that at halftime, did it?
No, it was
Awesome.
Panthers back to kick. They will kick it deep.
deep kick to the left side.
He's got. Oh, well covered
Oh,
there.
yeah. He
Nowhere.
ducked.
Shut him up. Wow, the clock operator working hard on that one. Stopped it about 2 seconds early, too.
Yeah.
He's on that clock now.
He is. He's saving it now.
Well, he's sending McCoy to school over here. That was the young Rainey kid.
By the way, I've got a message for you.
I don't want to hear anything from Jason.
I probably don't want to put it on live air right now.
Clock operator saving about 3 seconds there. They've got 24.5 seconds. Ball at the 30. Crowded into it now.
Bad out.
Cardinals come out 4 wide, 2 to each side.
We need a little pressure. This guy's he ain't going to sit back there and just look for underneath. He's chunking.
Yeah. Steps up in the pocket, throws across the middle. Incomplete, overthrown. Decent coverage
We have a
there.
lot of white jerseys around.
Yeah.
Need somebody to ball hawk one right here and just
Yeah.
end it.
18.9 on the clock.
Yeah, that guy's good. He's been to the clock operator school. If you watch that ball didn't even sniff a blade of grass. Joint, it stopped.
Second 10 here from the 30. 4 wide here. Low snap. He's over now. Panthers have. I think they got it. Panthers get
Panthers
it.
have it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's going to the ball game.
What a performance by this defense. They have shut them down the second half.
Who would have thought we'd be going in the victory formation after the first
After that
half?
first half, that's what a half by these kids.
I don't know if I've ever saw a Panther team come out and absolutely dominate after being dominated.
Talk about
like that.
showing some heart from these kids
Absolutely.
tonight.
I mean, that had the looks of a running clock against us,
Yeah.
did it not?
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, absolutely.
they smacked us around.
Yeah.
And
Panthers will take a timeout here, and we'll be right back with the final 13 seconds.
All right, we're back.
Panthers here leading 34-27, 13 seconds left.
Tell you what, there's a group of students lined up in the south end zone that was going to do, I guess, their version of the field rush. Well, they're
come
going to
on.
be disappointed.
They've blown up the victory formation, and they've got the ball, but I don't know what they're going to call here. I don't know how you get the ball before the snap. They're going to give it to a kid, man.
You got to be kidding me.
I guess center was blown up there. I guess fumbled the snap. Adamsville comes up with it 34-27, be first and 10 from the 23 for Adamsville.
Nope.
We thought we were going to have victory formation, but we did have it. I've never seen that. I don't know that he fumbled a snap. I don't know. Center got blew up.
No, you just saw the mass of humanity, and
Yeah.
they're like one of their defensive linemen coming up the ball.
Yeah. Credit to them, I guess. They ain't give up yet.
Well, in all likelihood, unless the clock operator pulls one of those genie moves, this should be the last play of the game.
Yeah. They might could get one off and call timeout.
Yeah.
If they got timeout.
Well,
I mean,
maybe.
they don't know how many they got.
Do you got like a Statue of Liberty?
Yeah, you might lateral it here.
One of these.
No, there's no way you can get that call. Panthers in 5 deep here. Straight drop back. He throws short. He's going to go out of bounds. 1.8 left on the clock. Gain of 10. This will be the last play for sure.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
I think that clock operator can squeeze one
They
in.
could probably do a 20-yard hitch and still have a sniff for the second half.
It'll be 2nd and 2. 1.8 on the clock. Coach Adams is going to take a timeout here.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah,
I mean,
get your
you got a
defense going.
timeout left. Let's just discuss, whatever craziness that could go on in here.
We'll take a quick break.
Yeah, we'll take-
All right, we're back.
All right, we're back here. We got one play left there. 1.8 on the clock. 2nd down.
Most of the defense is at least 20 yards off the ball.
Yeah. Throw a little shuffle pass. There he is. He's down. That'll be the ball game
Ball
right
game.
there. Panthers with an
What a
impressive
game,
comeback. One of the best comebacks I've seen there.
Absolutely. For a team that absolutely got slapped around in the second quarter, we come out and, I mean,
Slap them
I would
around.
love to have the stats right now.
Yeah.
They didn't have 50 yards off of it.
No, absolutely not. We talked about this when we wrapped up the coaching show the other day, Josh, where we talked about games that you'll remember
It's one of
for
them.
years.
Yeah.
This is one of them. One of the best performances, probably one of the grittiest, gutsiest performances you will ever see by a high school football team right there.
Absolutely. I mean, you got to tip your cap to Adamsville. I mean, they were by far the better team in the first, 24 minutes of football.
Oh, there was no comparison.
And we talked about it at halftime. We was throwing out some pretty high praise, and they're still not a bad football team.
Oh, absolutely not. They've got playmakers all over the field.
Oh,
And
yeah, they got as many weapons as most anybody will ever play. But we already knew a lot about Adamsville. We just found out something about ourselves that I didn't know. And I've watched us a lot over the years. But that right there, that's the kind of resilience. Not every team has that.
No, a lot of teams, you go down 27-7 at halftime,
Yeah, let's
they're not
load up
coming
the
back
bus.
out of the locker room. That's just, we've talked about it week after week. This bunch is gritty. They play ball.
Bull Mitchell has went hog wild down in the end
Yeah.
zone. But somebody's gonna have to put him in the ice bath.
Panthers are going crazy down in the end zone. Who could blame them?
Oh,
That'll be
that's what high school football is all about, right there, guys.
Yeah, you kind of run out of words to describe it. The feeling of this tonight. Like I said, just a tale of two halves.
Yeah, the hairs on my head and neck have been standing up for probably 20 minutes.
The only momentum Adamsville had in the second half was when their nose guard got that interception.
That's right.
And that is, from start to finish, that was the only moment of momentum that they had. And Kate Carroll makes that interception and runs it back, and it was just, other than that one play, it was Lewis County the entire second half.
I think that's probably one of them right there. Absolutely, we've done a great job. Adamsville coach will kick himself when he looks at that.
Oh, absolutely.
He's going to look and say, "What was I thinking?"
That was the one play probably that cost them the game.
Yeah, that's right.
I mean, we had momentum. Not saying it cost them the game altogether, but that was his chance to get that momentum back.
They was going to put us in such a bind right there because there was 2 minutes left to play, around two and a half.
Yep.
And at the best, we were going to be out of timeout. We were going to be on our end of the field and have to drive the length of the field. And all of a sudden, we get a gift and return it, the 40-yard line, 30-yard line?
Yep.
yeah.
And then all of a sudden, you're sitting there. I mean, you're just outside the red zone with 2.5 minutes left and timeout.
It was just kind
Makes you scratch your head.
of speechless here how this game is played out. I never thought it would play out. I don't think anybody thought it would play out like this after that first half. So,
Well, to back up one other thing, you need to go enjoy this game, and but
you
I
still
hate
got
to be that guy.
You got a hard road ahead of you still.
That's right. Next week we got a tough team coming to Panther Stadium, and that's going to be that's a style that is boring. I hate it. It sucks. You might get 4 offensive possessions in that football game, and it might end in an hour and 15 minutes.
Right. I was at halftime. Going back to our thoughts at halftime. I was sitting there at halftime dreading our Tuesday night coaches show. I was like,
Yeah.
"This is going to be.
It's been easy before.
We're going to have to talk Ronnie off the cliff." But I think it's going to be kind of enjoyable now.
I
So
thought I might even have to give him a hug.
I may hug him after this
That's not in my
myself.
contract.
I don't want anybody looking when I hug him, but I may hug him after this.
No, I would never admit I did it either.
Well, guys, we don't have any stats. We'll have stats this week Tuesday night on our coaches show.
We got
Just
one.
to- That's all,
34 to 27.
that's all that
That's the
matters.
only one that
And I would move the camera to the scoreboard,
We've already
They cut it off.
but they've already cut it off, and I can't imagine why.
And poor student body that was going to field rushes. They just had to find something else to do with their cell phone, I guess.
We'll sign off for here. Matt, you got anything to add? Always remember our game sponsor. I guess that's what you were getting
Yeah,
at.
we're
out
going to
for.
give one more thanks to our sponsor, Baxter Services, Highland Oil, People's Bank, Casa Grande, Junkyard Dog, Andrew Yarborough, Attorney at Law, City of Hornwall Police Department, Bank of Perry and Lewis County, Assure Title, and 2C Septic. Thanks for being with us tonight.
Especially our game sponsor of the week this week is City of Hornwall. Hold on, Coach Hauser. Coach Hauser. We're still on. Hold on.
Oh, we got a special interview here.
Well,
with
we're
Coach
gonna
Young.
stay live. We were fixing to sign off. Is he fixing to hurdle that fence?
He might. I don't know.
Please tell me
He's going backwards.
Oh,
Get that on the camera. He's in.
Well,
Barely.
This ought to be entertaining.
this.
I'll give him my mic.
Yeah, I need to break down the hurdle. One of the attempts.
Ooh, that was rough right there.
Get in here, yo.
How about that, Q? How about that, Q?
Hold on, let me get this camera on.
All right, so we ain't got much to talk about. This was kind of a
Boring game.
Hell yeah.
I mean,
Probably the highlight of the night to me was you trying to attempt to hurdle the fence. What was that?
I about died. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm about to pass out. Hey, how about those guys, man? How about those kids?
I haven't seen.
Hey,
high
we've
school-
talked about it all year long. What do they not do?
Didn't give
They don't
up.
freaking quit.
They don't quit.
They don't freaking quit.
And, you know, shout out to the guy in yellow right there.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Hey, 55.
Nate James.
Nate James.
Once again, Josh.
Nate James.
Special teams.
Great. He had at least 2 sacks. He had a punt block.
Hey, we sunk him in spy. He
Yeah.
tipped it over
He
the
got
middle.
2 passes.
Nate James.
Great game, dude.
Hey, but once again,
Awesome game.
special teams.
Special teams.
When we blocked that punt, that's what flipped it.
It did. And I hate to be the guy, but they done some stuff. Like, I don't know if they rested on the laurels. It felt like they had it.
Well, I think,
And they did, to be honest with you.
honestly, I think, hey, Matt, thank you.
Thank you, Matt.
Hey, Matt.
The quarterback got a little hurt.
He did.
We got after his butt. And I think that kind of messed with their game plan. But I agree. I think they got a little shell shock after
We
that
made
block
some big
punt.
adjustments. Coach Clayton out there in the first half,
Yeah.
you can see Coach Clayton was he was a
Frustrated.
little shell shocked.
Yeah.
Because they come out and they laid the wood to us
Yeah.
in the second quarter.
They got us scheme-wise, man.
They're
I tell you
good.
what, that coach is a good job. He got a scheme picking on our 2 sophomore middle linebackers coming across the middle. And so we talked at halftime and we went our even front, which brings Drew and Bean right there for those crossers.
Right.
I don't know if they hit one, did they? In the second half?
Not in the second half.
Yeah, so,
We're not privy to the stats until after the fact.
Right.
But like they didn't have 50 yards of offense, whereas they had nearly 300 in the
no,
first.
they had 304 in the first half. I talked to Joe. Hey, they ran this probably the best stat of the night in the first half of what the game was. They ran 40 offensive plays to our 22.
What was the time of possession? You got an idea?
I didn't ask him that.
was a lot.
But yeah, they
You
had
completely flipped that
agree.
in the second half. Whenever,
Agree.
you know, you could tell their defense was shot in the second half. I mean,
Yeah, oh yeah.
I mean, fourth quarter.
Well, honestly, the 2-point play at the beginning, if we wouldn't have called timeout, I had a better play called, and then I let Drew talk me into giving him the ball. I'll do it every time because you want your best player. But honestly, I think if I would have ran my first play, we'd have probably scored.
I would have questioned you if you wouldn't have given it to Drew right at that point.
Well, what I wanted to do, honestly, was double handoff, give it to Drew,
Right.
and then give it right back to Bean underneath. But I'll live with that all day long. Give it to your best player.
If your
But,
best
man,
player don't score, nobody
honestly,
questions that.
my thought process the whole time right there was, I don't think they can stop me right now.
They
No.
could.
I don't think they could. So I knew even if we didn't get it, we're gonna get the ball back anyway. And we really would have only needed a field goal then.
There's a lot of plays of the game. I mean, in a game like that, you can't say this was the play of the game.
Right.
But one, and I mentioned it to Matthew and Matt, we threw the pick on it was going to be a touchdown. They got a quick pass rush on the screen pass to,
In the second half?
yeah, second half.
I thought we had them.
And they turned right around. They could have asked it,
Correct. And they tried something
and
stupid.
they tried something stupid.
Yeah, agree.
And I really can't explain it because
I agree.
that's a good coach. They had a great game plan.
Yes.
I
And
bet
why would
he kicks himself all the rest of the season.
I
because of that
guarantee
one
you,
play.
he'll look back and he'll go in film study and say, "Boys, that one's on me."
Yeah.
So
Well, again, I think I may pass that. I think I ran about 80 yards right here. But just credit to the guys, Josh, Matthew, those dudes. At halftime, the mentality of that football team was, we're going to win this game. And you say that a lot, but do they believe it? This bunch truly believed it. And then
you don't do that if you don't believe it.
No.
You
And
gotta
then
believe
you come out and we score in 4 plays, scripted, bam, 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 touchdown, beautiful ball by Colt,
Yes.
and block the punt the next time. And man, Big Mo,
You can't. Teenagers cannot overcome Mo.
no, No, and it was massive in that second half.
And they had all of it going into half.
Yeah, I'm very, very disappointed. The last touchdown they had in the second half, we gave that one to them, man. I felt like we kind of quit a little bit right there. We gave them that one, and it almost hurt us because obviously 20 points is a big.
Well, I tell you this too. I mean, watching them on film, you know they were a good ball team.
For sure.
They're better than what I give them credit for, right?
Dude, they're good.
You know,
I knew they were good,
when
but
that kid,
they're so well coached too.
when number 7 rolled out right there, I think it was their third score of the game. It was 4th and 10. He's rolling to his right. He's got open grass in front of him. And he
And
chucks
just
it.
wait and a perfect throw
He
too.
throws a dot down
That
there.
quarterback is the real.
I swore he
real.
threw that ball out of the end zone.
It was perfect.
Yeah,
The quarterback is real.
Yeah.
And man, I told you on our show Tuesday, number 2, we talked about how good he was on offense. That dude on defense is a terror. He is an animal. And he made plays when I ran at him. He made plays when I ran from him. It didn't matter. He was making it.
They had playmakers all over the field. The key to that game was you kept their defense on the field the whole second half, and that was how you shut that team like that down.
I agree. I'm just, again, credit to those guys.
Yep.
Credit to those guys. They never quit. And this is, coach, guys, it's a big win. Big win. We talked about momentum, but just keeping that. Coach Sharp talked about it all the time.
We just talked about this just a few minutes ago. What was the last thing we talked about in the coach's show? We talked about those games you remember.
This is one of them.
Yeah. We'll talk about this game for years to come.
100%.
Yeah, this will always be like when Adamsville week comes up.
Yeah.
I'll remember
That second half.
2022, and then I'll remember 2025.
No doubt. No doubt. Just so proud of them. Just so proud of them. You celebrate this, obviously we're going to, but unfortunately, we got another tough one next week.
Yep.
So come
Don't use
Saturday.
Don't use up all of our
I ain't
material
going
before
to.
Tuesday. We got a long show to do Tuesday.
Come Saturday, it was time to turn it, and that's what hopefully the mark of a good football team does. You have a great high, and we're going to celebrate when we get back in there and on the way home, and then let's turn our page.
Yeah, it's as important as next Friday night is. Part of the fun of high school football is coming into an atmosphere like this.
Yep.
And then me and you talk about stuff like this before. I'm becoming an old man. Live in the moment every now and then. Enjoy it.
Well, did you see the crowd?
It was
It was
awesome.
awesome.
I mean, it was a heck of a crowd. Our guys on the sideline fired up. My coaches fired up. I'm so proud of that.
At one point, there was 3 people standing up
Yeah, I
on
mean,
those sides.
man, those guys down there, for their fans in the corner, they did a heck of a job. Just an awesome, awesome high school atmosphere.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
happy to be a part of it.
There was times in the second half.
I'll be
The
honest
crowd
with you.
was noticeable.
Yeah, we couldn't, me and Yarb a couple times, he had to keep coming closer to me because he couldn't hear the play call to signal in on the headset, honestly. And I've never had that happen. Normally I could yell at McDonald or Colt the play. I mean, you couldn't even hear it, and Yarb was me to you. I mean, it was awesome, awesome, awesome. And our fans did a great job.
Good turnout of crowd too, but
Yep.
and all of a sudden the crowd got lit.
Yes.
It took a minute.
Well, the loudest, obviously the final touchdown here, the little tush push straight from Jalen Hurts, we drew it up, but the block punt, this place went nuts
Do you
on that
know
block
how
punt.
hard it is to be on a headset watching a football game? You just start screaming like you got something wrong with you.
I do because I'm doing it.
You're not on YouTube, Ronnie.
I'm telling you what, I need an IV after this one. I need some right stuff, oh. Hey, just so proud of the guys. I'm going to leave you with that. Thank y'all.
So,
for everything.
congratulations. Go
Thank you.
celebrate your
We're going
win.
to celebrate this.
All right, we're going to sign off tonight. We will be back on Tuesday night with our weekly coaches show. Hope you'll join us, and we'll be back live at Lewis County next week.
Sounds like we'll have plenty of material.
I think so. For Josh McDonald, Matt McLean, Matthew Farr, and we're signing off.